is up, friends? Welcome back to the Badass Times. Today we're checking out the first official full-length trailer for The Terminal List, directed by Anton Fuqua, the new Amazon Prime streaming series. Not sure how many episodes, starring Chris Pratt, and based on one of my favorite book series out today, written by the great author, ex-Navy SEAL, Jack Carr. Chris Pratt's character, his name is James Reese. This series, think of it as like old Tom Clancy, Jack Ryan kind of style novels, more action heavy and action thriller than Tom Clancy's more intellectual, like breaking down every single piece of equipment. So there's a lot of that stuff, but it's just a damn good series. Starting with The Terminal List, and then it's True Believer, Savage Son, The Devil's Hand, and out right now is In the Blood, which I'm right in the middle of the reading. That's the only reason I don't have the book up. I got The Terminal List right there, and there's the one before last, and my favorite one's Savage Son. But I've got the new novel downstairs, In the Blood, and it's great so far too. If you haven't read any of Jack Carr's novels, I highly suggest picking them up, starting with, of course, The Terminal List, which the series, the first couple teasers, and they released something called a trailer. They said it was a trailer like 2 weeks ago, but it was still like a teaser. So this is like 2.5 minutes long, and it says official trailer. So a lot of people, this is like number one, the best-selling book series. His new book, Jack Carr's, the author's new book, is the best-selling fiction title out right now in bookstores. So check it out, In the Blood, and leave me your thoughts on the book series below if you're a big fan of it. It's the best. I read all types of books, but it's the best book series I've read in years. And I love Jack Carr. Every time he comes on Joe Rogan, talks about some pretty interesting and cool stuff. He has his own podcast called the Danger Close Podcast. Check that out over at his. You can find his information on his Instagram feed with links to all his websites and stuff. I'm actually even wearing a Jack Carr hat right now. It's a pretty kick-ass hat, if I don't say so myself. Yeah. Well, no more time to waste. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Let's check out. One more thing. I'm still unsure if I really see Chris Pratt as James Reese. I hope he pulls it off. Jack Carr kind of said he envisioned Chris Pratt type person as James Reese when he was writing the original novel, because he had already seen Chris Pratt in Zero Dark 30 in that small role he had in that film, and just thought the way that character looked, how kick-ass he looked in the Navy SEAL gear and all that, was exactly how he wanted James Reese to be portrayed. And James Reese is a character, he experiences, in the book series, he has a lot of tragedy, a lot of revenge, and he's a kick-ass, he's an incredible athlete, military guy, if that's a word. He knows his guns, knows his equipment, knows what he likes. I mean, he drinks coffee in the morning with nothing but honey in it, black coffee with honey. That's like his go-to standard kind of a character gimmick. He drives old school Range Rover, Land Rover classics. Oh, no. He drives the Toyota Land Cruisers. Sorry, FJ60 series. That's a whole nother thing I've got going on. I've been looking up a lot of Range Rover classics, but I also love the Toyota FJ60s and FJ62s, like James Reese drives in the series, which you'll see, and in the book series. Anyway, that's a whole thing to do with the character, and you'll see once you check out the series, whether it's the novels or the Prime thing. It's also directed by Anton Fuqua, who, real quick, he did he does stuff like Training Day, Shooter, the Magnificent Seven remake, also starring Chris Pratt and Denzel Washington. So it's going to be, his movies can be either really good or, you know, right above mediocre to good. So he hadn't truly had a classic yet, and I know this ain't a movie, it's a series. I'm not sure if he's directing every episode. It'd be real cool to find out. Come July, I believe it drops July 1st. Anyways, enough of my rambling. As I said, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Let's check out this trailer. I know you guys are tired of hearing me talk, but maybe that's why you're here. Who knows? Anyway, for this series, if it's as good as I hope, I may be doing a breakdown every week of each episode and how it compares to the books. So, anyways, let's check it out, guys. It's going to be interesting to see who they cast in all the major roles.
Investigations are still ongoing into the failures of Operation Odin Sword.
Failed missions resulted in the death of 12 Navy SEALs.
Lieutenant Commander James Reese, can you outline the details of your mission?
They knew we were coming.
According to audio logs, you went dark on comms roughly 4 mics in. Why?
That's not how it went down.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Headaches, paranoia, memory confusion.
I didn't know they cast her as his wife.
We're gonna get through this, okay?
I'll tell you what happened. Somebody fed us bad intel.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting he's in this too.
If I'm right, we need to act on this. I need names.
If there's a connection to you and your men, I'll find it.
Answers or blood.
Ah, there it is. Toyota FJ60.
Where's James Reese?
Does it trigger fusion if it's a Navy SEAL?
There's a bunch of people tracking you right now, so just lay low.
I have 12 men flying on the caskets right now.
Fuck.
This is personal.
Dude, they're making this look straight up, just like the novel.
Now, you're in the battlefield.
Taylor Kitsch. I couldn't remember her name. Constant Wu's a good casting too. Riley Coe, I really like her.
There's evil in this world.
Jai Courtney's good sometimes.
Possibly imagine.
If he's playing the 600 bitch, I think he's playing.
Get her out of the house now.
Perfect casting.
I'm not gonna tell you again. Stay off my list.
There's probably be some stinger at the end here, but damn, that looked good. I cannot wait. If you guys, please, if you haven't read these novels, check them out. They're awesome. Terminal List is still like one of my favorite of the series, but they only get better and better. Savage Son, the third one, is still my favorite. But they all have their great parts. Highly recommend the novels, and damn, that looks great. If you've read the first one, the first book, it's almost shot for shot. There's some couple settings I can tell they changed. Some of the characters, like Taylor Kitsch's character, looks like they beefed up his role a little bit. If he's playing the character, I think he's playing Ben, if I'm not mistaken. Constant Wu, she's a different. I can't remember if she's a bit different than the way her character's described in the book. I'll leave it at that. And it's great seeing Riley Keough in this, or Keough. I never understood how to say her name. But she's been a rising star over the past few years. She'll have a important role, but it won't be as big as you think. And you'll see why when the series drops. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for stopping by the Badass Times. Please feel free to check out all my other videos. I just reopened my Patreon page. It's currently at 0 subscribers because I turned it off for, I think, almost a year. I believe it's been off, but I plan on re-uploading all my old videos. I believe they should still be on there I have like full length reactions over at the page, and you can support me over there. There's 3 different tiers, or 4 different tiers. I think a $1 tier, a $5 tier, $10 tier, and a $25 tier, if I'm not mistaken. And it's real easy to sign up. It's real easy to support me and the channel. It kind of keeps the lights on here, and it's really going to help when I move into the new office next door, which, fingers crossed, I have everything set up this week. I've been delaying it because of, once I cut everything off here, I have to get it all set up over there. And so I've been holding off because Obi-Wan Kenobi series is ongoing right now, trying to do all my reactions for it. Anyways, I keep rattling on today. I'm all jacked up on Monster. I gotta quit drinking this stuff. Anyways, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Give me a like, share, leave me your thoughts on the trailer in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Be here July 1st for my review of The Terminal List Episode 1. Peace.